Hey everyone, Laleh Hancock, how are you? I want to ask you some questions. I'm curious, when you look in the mirror and you look at your body, does it remind you of anybody else's body? When you think about your finances, when you think about the life that you're living, does it remind you of anybody else's life or anyone else's financial issues or problems? Are you actually living your life, and is your body looking like you or someone else? These are the questions I really have been actively involved in my head the last few days, realizing how much we don't realize we mimic and pick up things from our families. Now, mimic has been a conversation in the last few years, and a lot of us are like, yes, I mimic my mom, I mimic my dad, I mimic my husband, whatever. Like, this conversation's been around. It's not new. However, I'm wondering how much we're still holding on to those things. You have parents that brought you into this world somehow, whether they were actively involved or not. And there are things about them beyond the genetics that we pick up even from before being born. We start to pick up their points of views. We start to pick up the way their bodies look. We start to pick up their ideas. We start to pick up their limitations, the lies in their world of, for example, like you have to work hard to make money. But have you noticed how much of the things that don't work in your life, usually they don't work out because they don't belong to you? They're not your points of views. They're not your ideas. They tend not to be your problems, but you are SpongeBob. You pick up everything and you are brilliant. So what ends up happening is we create other people's realities, other people's points of views, other people's ideas, other people's lies. And what I would like to invite you to is, what if you didn't have to anymore? It's a choice. You know, we hear this word choice all the time. But what if you didn't have to? I got this awareness the other day and have created something called cutting the cord to your parents' views, limitations, finances, and it's going to be on the 7th of May. But I'd like to invite you to, like, beyond that. Sure, you're welcome to come to that, but really become vulnerable and look at your life, look at your body, look at the way you are creating things. How much of it belongs to you? And if you were functioning more from you being you, your life, the way that you can create, what else would you be able to add to your life that you really haven't been able to so far? And if that's a topic you would like more exposure, information, you'd like to come and let us play with some of this and really start to facilitate it and alter it, join me. Because this one is going to be a topic that may have you super uncomfortable when you even look at this as a name, as a class or anything else. But that uncomfortable, I wonder if it's the change you've been asking for, just showing up in such a totally different way. So if this could be a contribution, come join us. We do have translation in different languages. So what else is possible when we're actually being us and no longer functioning from all those attachments and the cords that we have to other people's bodies, their lives, their limitations, their points of views, and their way of creation? Bye, guys.